In this tutorial, we'll guide you through the initial steps of navigating the IcySea app and understanding its base concept. Think of IcySea as a dynamic map, offering access to various layers of ice-related information instantly. Navigation within the map screen is intuitive, akin to using any map-based application. Effortlessly zoom in or out using the mouse wheel, or by spreading apart or pinching together your fingers on a touchscreen. Alternatively, utilize the plus and minus buttons located in the upper left corner for zoom control. IcySea uses a so-called polar stereographic map projection, optimized for use in high latitudes. The North or South Pole is in the center of the map. In polar stereographic projection, the north direction is not always up. However, you can quickly orient the center longitude of the current map window northward with the North Me button, ensuring easy directional reference whenever needed. You can rotate the map in any direction by holding down the Alt key, the Shift key, and the left mouse button while moving your mouse, or by performing a rotating gesture using your fingers on a touchscreen. There are two ways to access the various functionalities of IcySea, either by left-clicking on one of the buttons in the upper right and left corners, or by right-clicking anywhere on the map, which opens up a menu with functionalities. In the upper left corner, you can access several general settings and information about the map and IcySea. You can, for example, switch the map between Arctic or Antarctic, check your subscription status, or set the ice class of your vessel. In the upper right corner, you find all the information layers to activate and deactivate on the map. And you find detailed explanations for every information layer. For a comprehensive idea of the ice situation around a vessel, there is no single best source of information. Instead, the comparison of several information layers is needed. The strength of IcySea is how easily you can toggle between the different information layers. For instance, compare an ice chart and get more detailed information using the most recent satellite images. The most important IcySea rule is, information on the map never updates automatically. You always have to manually update information on demand. The reason for not updating information automatically is that IcySea is mainly used on board vessels with limited internet bandwidth. Sea ice information, especially satellite images, are large data, which would easily consume all your bandwidth on board, and the app would probably perform very poorly. It is therefore very important to carefully check the timestamps of any information displayed, either by checking the red timestamp in the legend for global data, or by checking the timestamp of individual ice chart polygons. Or by clicking on the watch symbol for satellite imagery. In case information is outdated, check for an update by either clicking the refresh button of a layer or by downloading new image tiles with a right click. To summarize, always check the timestamp of the displayed information and update manually if it is too old. If the legends and text font are too small to read comfortably, hover your mouse cursor over the legend, press the Control key, and use the mouse wheel or the plus and minus keys to zoom in and out. You can now start exploring IcySea and its features. For a more guided exploration, you can continue with the third tutorial video, which explains the basic features of how to use the map display and how to import and export a planned course or a ship track.